Okay, testing. Can you guys hear me? Not sure what the holdup is right now, but we've been stopped for about 5 minutes. Supposedly, we'll be to Kanchanaburi in about 45 minutes. And, okay, good. Good morning, everybody. I think what I'm going to do is just go straight to the bridge. I could get off at the Kanchanaburi station, but I think I'll just get off on the bridge because I got a light pack and I don't want to check in and then go back out and walk all the way down there. I prefer to, I don't know, I'll figure it out, but I think I'm probably going to go to the station first. We're off, as you can hear. Thank you very much, Richard. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good luck for you. Richard and also Mr. Bilal, thank you very much for your patronage. Man, it is loud. Let's put the headphones on. going to be a while, maybe 45 minutes or so until we get to Kanchanaburi. So you got to, you know, make yourself a meal, go get your popcorn, take care of your bathroom business, and we'll be there soon enough. I don't know, maybe I'll just walk straight from. Oh, I know. I wish I could be. It's too bad. Too bad it's such a pain in the ass to travel right now. It's quite rainy the last few days, and you know, very green now. Rainy, in the midst of the rainy season. Look at those clouds. We should go, man. Might as well. What do you got better to do? Where are we at? I didn't even see that. I'm going to take a look here. Klong Ban Tan. Hey, Dre, what's happening? You're about, what, midway into your quarantine right now? These guys next to me work for the railroad, apparently. Out on Wednesday, wow. What's that, 5 days? What's today, Friday? So 5 days. Alright. Bet you're stoked. It's always building going on. Always. I don't know if you saw, but the Thai government just nixed people coming in on that special tourist visa. They just said, no, we're not ready yet. Even the Chinese are not coming in. And they're saying that, oh yeah, it should be within this month. But who knows whether it will be or not, you know. Time will tell. Time reveals all. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe people are still watching football, to be honest. You know what? It's chilly here. I want a long sleeve shirt, just an old ratty one, because I might have to throw it on. It's like 70, 74, and it's rainy and there's some wind, so it's a little cooler than usual. These are the two railroad guys. yesterday I was thinking, oh, maybe I won't come because of the rain. And I just went, I might as well. Got nothing better to do. Can't beat it, man. 100. 100. It's been 100 for a long time. It's 100 to go and 100 to come back. I love trains. This one's very noisy though. It seems noisier than the last time. The good thing is, this thing will take you to Kanchanaburi. It'll take you to the bridge over the River Kwai, or it'll take you all the way to Bangkok, which is where the Hellfire Pass, Kanchanaburi. That's where Kanchanaburi is. It's the end of the line. It'll take you all the way there. But you know, if you're gonna go there, then it's kind of like you need an extra day. And I really only wanted to stay tonight and then go back tomorrow afternoon. But if I can, I'll stay an extra day. Depends. We'll see. But I'll be streaming now. We'll get to the bridge, walk through the town, and then tonight I'm going to go to there's a couple of markets I'm going to go out and have some food. And then tomorrow morning I'm gonna see if I can go on the river, but it depends. If they want to charge me 1,000 baht to go on the river, it's too much. I don't want to go. But you know, if it's like 300, 500, okay, I'll go. You know. You know, I went with my mother and my sister. Where are we right now? We're at Nong Pladuk Junction. There is no first class. It's only third class. That's all it is. Hang on a second. Put this out of the way. Yeah, I wish it was first class. There is no first class on this. That's all right, though. I mean, it's only 2.5 hours. Thai-Burma Railway starting station. That's where they started. See, they're always building, always. Yeah, you know, I would go there, but like I said, it'll take an extra day, and it's a little bit of a timing, you know, logistical pain because of when the train goes and when the train comes back, and there's only so many trains, you know. But if I do stay, you know, then I'll come back on Sunday morning. But if I don't, I'll come back tomorrow afternoon. Good. Oh, you know, yeah, I do remember it cutting out in certain places, so if it cuts out, you'll know why. forget to subscribe if you're watching and you haven't done so already. Please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, share this. Blah, 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 blah. If I remember correctly, that bridge is not the original bridge, you know, and it wasn't really called I forget the name of the river. It's not the river. It's not. The bridge was not called. They called it the River Kwai erroneously in the beginning. So now they're cranking. Yeah, when once you get out of. All wood anyway. No, it doesn't. Even, I was talking to Nicholas last night, and he said, he doesn't mind living here, but he prefers not to live in the city because it's just too chaotic. Even he sees it now. Which, I found a bit strange. Yeah, we're hauling ass now. My ass. Good morning, Johnny. Like all, it takes certain, what's the word? Loosely based, and same goes with that movie. Certain liberties, that's the word I was looking for. See on this side. It does feel good to get out of Bangkok. Well, actually, liberties is exactly the word. They always take liberties. Thank you very much, Stephen. Thank you. Appreciate that. Every little bit helps for sure. Yeah, that brings me to the next subject is you can always find all the information you need about the channel, about me, about whatever, right down in there in the description. You can become a Patreon patron, you can become a sponsor of the channel, you can make a one-time contribution with a super chat or PayPal, or what is the other one? Cash App. I always forget that one. It's too bad that more people don't use Apple Money here in Asia, and also I guess elsewhere, because it doesn't seem like a lot of people use it. But I think it's fantastic, the Apple Money. Same with the Cash App. The Cash App could be a little quirky at times, but it's a good song. It's good. What do you call it? Good little app, good little money transfer system. And there is a thing down at the bottom there where I think the way that it works is if you are new to the Cash App and you contribute $5, they actually give you $5 and they give me $5. I think that's how it works. So it's a pretty good deal. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now and let you guys just take in the scenery for a little bit. Should be about 25 minutes away. Oh, cool. Yeah, once you get used to it, it's pretty easy to use. Taking a train for 100 baht, they're like I said a couple, I don't know when, last week, this week, I am interested in going to Chupon and then cutting over and going to one of the islands, so hopefully that'll happen as well. Get back, spend a week or so. My wife's got some business to take care of next week, so I won't be able to go anywhere really, but after that, yeah, we're flying now. It's clean. I mean, it's a little, it's older. It's a little worn out. It's not quite as nice as the Malaysian trains, the Singaporean trains. But the price is right. And really, as long as the thing's not filthy and you can sit down, and they do have, people selling food on here and stuff like that. So it's a good deal, Look at us, man. We are I'm out of Bangkok, and I really don't want to come back tomorrow, but I do have to think about other things besides just streaming. My wife's got to leave on Monday. nice place, good location, and all that. Couldn't see it. Sako Sinarai. Never heard of the place, even though I passed it up many times. Just a little tiny station. Oh yeah, you can see the rain. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but Sinarai, Luke. Okay. I couldn't tell if the little, it's not a real heavy rain, but I didn't know if it was showing up. Somebody here or know somebody who knows somebody here now. Although the number of foreigners here is definitely less than say a year ago. Quite a bit less. Look at here, it's flying right now. little place. You can see it over here pretty easily. I like this color they painted it on the inside. They're surviving one of those medium-sized towns. Well, yeah, I mean, sure you could. Depends on, you know, how you keep yourself busy and, you know, how old you are. If you're a young guy, you know, let's say, I don't think you are, but let's say you were, you know, 25, 30 years old. You're probably going to be bored unless you have a wife or, you know, a girlfriend that you met and you live there with her. But if you're older and a little more set in your ways, you don't want to go out and, you know, you stay at home more, you should be all right, you know. I mean, listen, my wife and I have stayed in Suratani for a couple of weeks at a time, and usually after the first week we start going a little bit stir crazy. But we don't have a TV at her house down there. You know, we just watch stuff on the computer, and you know, most of the smaller towns, the people wake up when it's light and they go to sleep when it's dark. But you know, if you get a little place, you know, you like to read or you like to, you know, hang out on the internet or whatever it is. If you find something to keep yourself busy that you don't mind that kind of lifestyle, then yeah, it's pretty easy to do. I like to know that if I want to, I can take a trip out and make a little half day out of it pretty easily. You know, you take a bus or you take a motorbike or something, and you're where you want to go half an hour, an hour. And you hang out for a couple hours, like at a mall or something. Go shopping, whatever it might be. Then you come back home and you chill out. You know, cook at home, whatever. About 15 minutes away. 20, no more than 20. We're flying, so I don't know. Maybe the guy wants to get there early. I don't know. Maybe he's making up for lost time.
places around the spot where the internet started having problems, so be aware of that. See, I wouldn't want to live out here alone. Live alone, I'd rather just live somewhere where I was completely alone. Well, I take that as a compliment because I really like his stuff a lot. I like his videos and stuff. And what he did. And I like that he went to the Congo. He's been here to Thailand a couple times, and he actually met somebody that I know and hung out with him and had a beer with him after they were done filming. I'd be nice of him. Sad, you know, but what are you gonna do? As the rain came down, the old train sped down the tracks at a high rate of speed. Nothing like the sight of all the trees passing you by at 60 miles an hour. But I like the train to down to the south, but I also like the one to Isan. lush until you get to about Mass Sod, where it's a bit dry. Then once you get up north, it starts getting a little more lush again, but it's warmer, you know. So if you look on the map for Thailand station, you'll get an idea where we are. Okay, Kanchanaburi is the next station. It's CNN, huh? I don't know if they'd want to hire me. I may not be mainstream enough for them. I might not be that PC for them. Rua, Noi. Why they have that above that? That just looks like top Rua Noi, but it's not. It's top Rua. Look at this little station. Very clean. Well kept. Next stop is Kanchanaburi. Next stop, Kanchanaburi.
solid. I guess I should have brought the other camera. Yeah, it's up there for me. God damn it. It's not the favorite, but it's up there. It's in the top 10 for sure. Maybe even in the top 5. Crazy after a week, especially if you don't speak any Thai. It depends, you know. Depends on how well traveled you are. If you've been here before, you speak the language, if you're relaxed or not, you know, there's all kinds of little factors. I mean, could I do it? Yes, definitely. Chilly here. A bit chilly. Maybe 72, 73, but it's rainy and it's a bit windy, so it's cooler than usual. I like taking this train because it's cheap. You know, you go some other places, it's 1,500 baht.
stuff is Kanchanaburi. We should have been there already. We're behind schedule. Right now, about almost 10 minutes. About
look at this rain. Get out of here. Well, here we are, Kanchanaburi. Now I gotta figure what I'm gonna do here. Thank you, Mr. Andy, Mr. Stubbs, Coon Andy. Thank you. Shit. Take the mask off. Thank you very much. Good luck for you. The bridge. Where am I right now? I should be right there. Just go out and go to the right. The Jeeth Museum you can photograph in. It's the Death Railway Museum that you cannot photograph in. Oh man, I should probably just take a song towel since it's raining. It's fucking, man, this rain is heavy. Normally you just go right out this street right here, and I don't remember. I think you take a right. I want to see how much this guy wants. I don't feel like taking out my umbrella. Look at all these guys waiting. They're all waiting like hounds. They're like sharks, man. By Sapan. เท่าไหร่
100 บาทครับถามได้ครับเริ่มก่อน100 บาทมาตรฐานเลยครับ
100 freaking baht.
โอเคไหมครับ
No, not okay. Too much. แพงนะ
80 บาทโอเค
ก็ 50
โอ้โห50แบงค์ไทยนะ
ก็เท่าไหร่ก็สำหรับคนไทยเท่าไหร่
80 บาท 80 บาทนี่เลยครับ
ไม่แพงแต่โอเคยูจะจ่ายเองคุณจะจ่ายไม่แพงใช่ไหมไม่เป็นไรยูจ่าย
โอเคครับไปสะพานนะครับ
ครับ
เอาบอลต่อได้เลยครับ
Alright, we're going to the bridge.
ไปที่เดียวครับไปรอบเมืองไหม
I don't care. Go ahead. Whatever. We'll take you for a little ride here. I don't want to make a big deal about $1 or $2. Because I don't remember how much it is. And I don't feel like negotiating too much. But if it was a Thai, it's 20 baht. Well, you know, you can't get angry. You know, if you get angry, you're never going to get anywhere with them. So, you know, you just try to keep it lighthearted and whatever. You know, you got to figure it into the budget, which fortunately I did. I could walk pretty easily, but how much? That's a baht.
Look at this. This rain is just not so good. I do have an umbrella, but let's just go see the bridge. We're gonna go see the bridge. Here's the thing. Oh, you go left is what you do. Yeah, that's the thing. I remember you go left to get to my hotel. You go left and then right and like right and left. So you're gonna have to go, I think, back to the right to get there, but I could be wrong. You might make a U-turn if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think he's gonna. Yes, sir, he is. And it beats standing out in the rain. So what I could do, because I don't have money to mat. Oh. There is, the thing is, I'd like to go to the War Museum, but, I knew it was going to rain. It's when it's forecast to rain for the next week and a half, it's going to rain. And I still decided to come here just because I figured, I told you guys I would come here, and I don't like, I didn't finish the walk. I don't like doing that. And then once in a while I'll say I'm going to go somewhere and I don't end up going. I mean, those are the breaks sometimes. But, I figured, hey, you know what? I haven't been out for a while aside from walking around Bangkok, and it probably would be nice to go somewhere just to get out of the city. So that's why I'm here. Even with the rain, I do have an umbrella, so, it's not too bad. I'm not using my gimbal right now. I do like the rain, actually. Yeah, thanks a lot there, Longhorns. They don't get days off building the bridge. They never did. And actually, and I've told this story before, but I don't know if anybody remembers, but my grandfather was in Burma. He was fighting in the war, and he got shot down. And he crossed the border into Thailand. He had to work his way back into Thailand. Somehow he did it. I don't know the exact story. I'm sure I can find out. It might take a little work, but anyway, he worked his way back in from Myanmar, Burma at the time, and came into Thailand, and then eventually he was taken to Florida, where he met my grandmother, and then they had my mother, and then of course they had me. So if he had not made it back, I wouldn't be here. And they hadn't flown him to Florida, I wouldn't be here. That's 2 steps removed, and I wouldn't even have been a thought. Wow. Yeah, I'm always fascinated by it. I would have liked to go to the cemetery, but maybe tomorrow morning. Even if I go back tomorrow, I think I'm probably going to go back in the afternoon. Because I can get back, later in the afternoon. It'll be Saturday afternoon, so you know what? There's always going to be traffic, but at least Saturday afternoon is not that bad. And then if I stay another night, an extra night, which I don't know if I will or not, then I'll go back in the morning. But so I have time in the morning. I have the first half of the day. God, it is just pissing down, and it's a real fine mist, which is almost irritating, because if it was pouring rain, you're like, okay, I know I can't go anywhere. But in this kind of a mist, it fools you. You think, oh, it's not that bad. And then you start standing in it, and after a few minutes, you're soaked anyway. Yeah, wow. One of the things that I wanted to do was, at some point, was to come here and do research on him, and see exactly what happened, if there was any note of it, and that kind of thing. because you can do that. I'm sure there's a way to figure everything out, but I just haven't had the time. And also something else I wanted to do, I don't know if I'll ever get to do it, is to go to Ireland and kind of research my family background. That's something else I wanted to do that I don't usually talk about. You know, it's not something that I'm like, oh, I got to go to Ireland. You know, I mean, I'd like to go to Ireland. And then if I went to Ireland, I would probably do that. But I don't think, you know, well, that's top on my list of places to go. And nor is Kanchanaburi, to be honest, because I've been here more times than I can count. More times than I remember. This is actually pretty far. If I was walking, I would have been pissed off. I would have been soaking wet, and I would have been pissed off. I would have been like, why didn't I take a song towel? Do I have 80 baht exactly? That's it? We're here? Alright, Bap Noon, honey. Let's see here. Not cool. Wow, too much rain. ฝนตกหนักมาก let me get out of here. I think she's like, they're probably gonna go find some other person to get a ride with. Doesn't look like there's a whole hell of a lot going on here. Oh God, it's wet. Okay, cop. Oh, I gotta get out of this rain. This is way too much. Way too heavy. Yeah, man, look at this. I need to get the umbrella out. I need to get the gimbal out. I need to do a lot of things. Toilet. 14 baht. I just want to get dry a little bit. It's heavy now. It's heavier than it was in Bangkok, but it's been like this in Bangkok for the last couple of days. I gotta get my glasses and make my way from place to place to where I don't get soaking wet, because although the phone is water resistant, it doesn't mean I need to get it soaked. Oh man, this is just gnarly. I'm already soaked. I'm already soaked to the bone. Unbelievable. Takes like 2 minutes. Whew. What do you want? Whew. What do you? โอ้ยไม่เอาครับผัดไทย no ผัดไทยเบื่อแล้วราดหน้าพี่โอ้ราดหน้าผัดซีอิ๊วฝนตกต้องกินข้าว Yeah, I can tell you don't miss many meals. Can't blame you. I gotta get the umbrella out. Hang on a minute. You know what? I'm gonna take this out. Hello, Sweaty Cup. Have I a wife?
No, I have to.
คุณมีเมียไหมคุณมีเมียไหม
Oh, no.
ไม่มีทำไมไม่มีเมีย
Oh, I need.
ไม่ใช่
I need
ไม่ใช่คุณไม่มีเหรอ
นี่เนื้อขานไม่มี
แต่ผมมีเมียแล้ว
ฮะ
มีเมียแล้วอ่า no มาจากสุราษฎร์
โอ้เรียนสูงว่า
no Isan not Isan sorry
อันนี้เขายังโสด
she's single huh well can't help you ช่วยไม่ได้นะ ขอโทษนะแต่ช่วยไม่ได้ all right man hey this is what it's all about right it's all about coming out here in the wet and sufferingไม่ แต่คุณมีเมียใช่ไหมมีไหม
มีเมียอยู่เมียอ
อ๋
ยู่
อ
นู่นใครก็แก่อยู่แล้ว
บางที
อีกแก่อยู่แล้ว
ไม่เอาอีกเหรอ
เมียอยู่นั่น
อ๋อ she's over there เขาจะตอบคุณนะ
โอ้สุราษฎร์เนี่ย
เออ
โอ้โห
สุราษฎร์ธานี
ไปกินไอ้นั่นนี่เพิ่งมาไปที่ไทย
แต่เขาอยู่กรุงเทพเราอยู่ด้วยกัน
เนี่ย
ผมไม่ได้แต่งงานทำไม่ได้อยู่ด้วยกัน แต่งงานทำไม
เนี่ย
ต้องอยู่ด้วยกัน
โอ้
ใช่ไหม
ไปไทยบริโภค
อ๋อขอบคุณ
นี่เท่าไหร่
อะไรนะ
สาวนี่เท่าไหร่จ้าฮอลแลนด์
อเมริกา
โอ้ย
ครับ
ไม่ฮอลแลนด์นี่เท่าไหร่
อ๋อเหรอ
เออ
ตอนนี้ก็มีทางชาติเยอะไหมเยอะ
เออ
มีเหรอ
ตอนนี้เพิ่งจะเริ่ม
อ๋อ they're getting
โอ้ย
young yeah okay that's what I thought yeah there's no tourists here they're expats they're expats
เออซิกซิก
no I want to go walk around ก็เดิน
โอ้
เที่ยว
ทูไม่ไว้
okay
ไปเซลเซลเซล
sell
โอ้ย
oh you selling this ขายอันนี้เหรอ
โอ้ยนี่เอาไอ้ไข่ให้ไอ้ไข่
อ๋อ
ไข่นครที่ชน เอกสุราชเนี่ย
เออ
ไปเพิ่งมา
ครับ this guy's funny he's trying to hook me up this guy he's trying to hook me up the thing is I don't want another wife all right can we do this here I think so can I save myself and now you know why I almost canceled I was going to cancel because I said it's going to rain like hell no I'm gonna pass sorry I'll give it a pass absolutely nobody out here which doesn't surprise me oh come on Gennaro's not gonna go for that no look at this oh look at this man wow I should have just stayed on that train. Yeah, she was older. Come on. Should have just stayed on that train and went all the way to Whampoa and Namto. Oh, well, please don't call me darling, though. Sweaty cup. Oh,พูดชัดมาก Wow. I come out in the rain so you don't have to. Now you see, all this place is usually packed. I don't expect it to be packed in the rain. But you know, you'd think there'd be a handful of people out. Whew. Yeah, I'm a target. I'm the only one here. Hey, listen, if you're single and you're a foreigner here, it's a seller's market. You get what you want here. Look at this, man. It is. I don't really even want to go all the way out here because I'm still getting wet. Look at this. Gnarly. Hopefully tomorrow morning won't be this rainy. I'll come out here early, maybe at 8 o'clock or something. It does look kind of cool though. Have to go get some food somewhere. See, I'd like to take a boat on the river. But if I remember correctly, the last time we took one, it wasn't covered. We'll go up to this next one. You can hear it. It's raining hard. I can't believe it's raining this hard. It hasn't been raining this hard the whole time that I was in. That I noticed, hey, it hasn't stopped raining. It hasn't been raining that hard. And now, it's much heavier. All right, let's see. Get out of here, you birds. Yeah, I've eaten at this place. I've eaten over here at this place with the blue thing, and I've taken a boat. I think it was this way. Let me see. Maybe not. I think we took the boat this way, and then we came back around, and we went all the way around this bend, and there's this place where you go up a hill, and then there's this huge Buddha. This thing's pretty cool. My mother was in, we had two boats, and my mother was in one, and man, she was hanging on for dear life, and I was laughing, and she was like, you shouldn't laugh. She had a hard time getting in and out of that boat, man. Those boats are, when they're on the water and it's, yeah, they're not too easy to get in and out of. What? Who? Who's CC? Many Thai drivers of all types, they're nuts. I gotta make sure my backpack's not getting wet. That's the issue. Don't hate. Don't be a hater. Actually, I found out that my sister is very close to Del Rey. because she moved, and I didn't know exactly where she was living, but my mother told me she's close to Delray now. Oh, I'm embracing it. Don't worry. I love this shit. As much as I complain, I do like it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be here. Believe me. I'd say screw it. I like the fact nobody's got a mask on. I don't have to think about it. How many times have I been on this bridge? Probably 10. I mean, I've probably been on the bridge more than that, but I've been to Kanchanaburi solid 10 times. They're like, why are you in my picture? You hear that? I didn't see that one. I don't understand what you're saying there. In Mexico, I don't know what that means. I guess it's time to get off the track. I'm safe. Oh. Why? I don't even want to guess. Hopefully he's all right. I don't think he needs to be in a Mexican jail. Oh, well, you know, listen. You know, if you do things like that, that's what happens. But, you know, he's got, you know, from what I know and what I've been told, he's got problems with the alcohol. And, you know, that's a tough thing, you know. It's tough to get past it, but he's going to have to get some help or something, you know. Sounds like it to me, but... hopefully he'll be all right. He should be in and out, you know. Might have to pay a little fine. You know, hopefully he doesn't have to spend much time in the can, because I don't think he wants that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, listen, could be much worse. Maybe this will be a, you know, a wake-up call. I don't know, you know. You leave on the 30th. So what's today? Today's the 9th, right? Today's the 9th. Is it the 9th? Yeah, it's the 9th. Or is it the 10th? What's today? Today's Friday the 9th. Better move over. I don't want them getting pissed off. Boat trip. This is where the boat trip is, and obviously there's nobody here. So even if I look at that boat, I can take that boat right there. I think I won't get very far. But it doesn't look like there's anybody out offering boat rides. That right there is where we went, that blue place there. we had something to eat up above, and then we took off down below there from the blue little floating pier thing. Oh, so this is the same train that I was on. Duh. This is the same train that I was on. And basically, by the time I got down here, they took off and now they've caught up. So I could have taken this train down here and saved the 80 baht, but oh well. No worries. No worries, mate. Let's walk down a little ways. Time to walk. Ow, shit. What is that sticking in my head? We are now on the bridge over the river Kwai. Wat Tam Sua Khao Pun Cave. Yeah, we went to all these. Wat Ban Tam. Wat Tam Sua is the one with the tiger, but I don't remember that one. Yeah, you know what? I went down to this little village here. There's nobody here really. They got the Burmese flag over here. Look at this. Why they're flying the Burmese flag there, I do not know. Somtam. I don't want any somtam. It looks like they're closed. Everything's closed, man. You know, no tourists. Not even Thai tourists, really. You see, there's only this group of people right here, and that's it. They're the only ones. You know, this guy he probably lives here or something. But these people, they look like tourists, and they're the only ones I've seen, really. So that tells you something, you know. The other day I was at Chatuchak, and while it picked up in the afternoon, a lot of the places had closed down for good. So that tells you something. And then here we are here in Kanchanaburi, and yeah, not good. Got another train coming? The one coming on the way back? Yeah, but I mean, you know, in this kind of weather, people don't want to come here. They know, I mean, like, all you have to do is look, and it's like, oh yeah, well, there's a huge front coming in, and there's rain, you know, all over the place. I think the only place that maybe it's spared is down in the south, but apparently this is coming from the Indian Ocean and working its way inland. And, you know, if you look on, like, the weather report, it's supposed to rain all through next week. So and it's not like, you know, possible rain. It's 80 to 90% chance of rain. So, hey, please do me a favor and don't forget to leave a thumbs up. That would be nice. Because supposedly they count towards the algorithms. Even thumbs down, I think, count towards the algorithms. So whatever, any interaction counts towards the rating of the site, I guess. I don't know how it works because YouTube doesn't really make it very clear, but that's what I've been hearing lately. All right, let's go walk back Take a little look at this temple over here. You can see a lot of it from right here. Man, it's nasty out. This guy doesn't care. He's like, I'm not gonna get that wet. I can stand here and take a photo with my girl. That's all that's important. That's love. Man, look at this. There's a guy on his boat. Hopefully I can come out tonight. I'm gonna try to stream at around 7:30 or so. I know that's a little early in some places, a little late in some places, but you know, I can only do what I can do. Somewhere around 7:30 tonight. And I plan on going to the market, but I don't know how busy it'll be. So I may just take a long walk from here to the market. Once I get squared away, I get settled and I figure everything out. I mean, I know in my head which way to go and what to do, but when it's raining, I don't want to be stuck out here lost trying to figure out which way to go. So let me start walking back across, and maybe I'll get something to eat or take a look at something else. Nasty weather, man. Whew. Nasty. Nasty. Very nasty. And I don't see really absolutely anyone walking around that could be construed as tourists. These people up ahead maybe, and the people behind me. But really, considering how many people are normally on this bridge is normally packed full of people, Thais and foreigners. So now, this is a pittance. He was challenging the Mexican. Well, you know, I'm sure once he sobers up, he'll realize, and you know, probably feel bad about it. I don't know. You know, you never know. Who knows what the cops were doing? They could have just been harassing him, but you know, pretty sad. You get locked up. He doesn't need that. Look at this guy just sitting here. Well, you know, this is a pretty big tourist destination, even for Thais. But when it's raining like this, and you know it's dead because of the COVID, tourism. Oh, now my feet are getting soaked. Tourism is pretty much kaput. They really, really need to figure out how to open this place up safely. They're talking about reducing the number of days of quarantine down to 7, but I think I was talking about it the other day, and there's a businessman who's like, hey, listen, you want people to come, you cannot ask foreigners to jump through hoops, you cannot quarantine them for all this time, make them get a test, and, you know, take it as it comes, but they're not going to come when there's this kind of a quarantine, and very few people are going to come here. Listen, Dre's here. He's married to a Thai, okay? Tom is here. He's married to a Thai. That's the only reason they're here, really. That's the only reason they were able to get in. If you're just some guy who feels like coming in and, oh, I miss my girl, or you're some dumbass who, you know, like met her online and thinks she's in love with you and you're in love with her, you're not going to be able to, oh, but, you know, I know her so well. No, I'm sorry, you have no relationship with her. You're not going to be able to get in. And frankly, those people don't need to really get in right now. But the tourists who are from safe areas, they should be allowed to come in with very little, very much aside from a test, you know, some certificate that you're fit to fly and that kind of thing. And, you know, if you want to do something, make them. I like the Cambodia thing, you know. You put a deposit down, you get your money back. You get the majority of it back. I mean, 2,600 out of 3,000, something like that. You get it back. Now, I don't know when they give it back or how they give it back, but, you know. All right, so there's a few people. There's a couple people over here. Very wet. So there are some Thai tourists here, but I haven't seen a foreigner yet. Not a one. Nobody's got a mask on. So I'm gonna have to stay away from some of these people. And I gotta find something to eat. If you remember the last time that I was here, this place was all, the vendors were busy. They had ice cream. You had over here, this place was busy. Nothing. They're tourists. Let me see if this is the road, because I'm gonna go and have something to eat over here, I think. Jeep Museum, 50 meters. Well, so he was drinking in public. So it gives them a reason to mess with him, you know. I'm not saying that it's right, but considering he needs to stop drinking, supposedly he has a drinking problem, it's not good that he's drinking, you know. I mean, listen, you know, when he first came out and said, "Oh, I've got a problem drinking," I almost sent him a message and said, "Hey, buddy, you need some help? I'll talk to you about it," you know. But then I just thought, hey, you know what? Who am I to him? He needs somebody that's close to him to really take him aside, you know, maybe smack him around. I don't mean, you know, like beat the hell out of him, but, you know, give him a verbal smackdown to the point where he goes somewhere and gets some help. You know, starts going to meetings or whatever, and stop with the whole traveling. Maybe he's not in a position, and I understand this, he's not in a position to where he can just stop streaming, stop doing videos or whatever, you know. I mean, I don't really know him, but you know, if it's possible, I would say it's probably a good idea to stay off of the streams and off of YouTube in general. Because he needs to focus on what's important, you know. Well, he's lucky he didn't have to pay him, you know. They didn't go, "Hey, listen, buddy, you want to get out of here? It's $2,500. You know, we're not letting you out of jail," or something like that. That's my fear, you know. And then it's like, oh shit, you know, I'll get the money up, but it's gonna hurt. I don't want to, you know. All right, here you got people throwing their arms up over here in the rain. They got no, he's got a hat on, but they all got umbrellas. All right, so should we go down to the Jeep Museum just to go check it out and see if you can get in with the stream? I don't remember if you can or not. I'm pretty sure of it, the Death Railway Museum. You are not allowed to photograph or shoot video inside of it. You got coffee shops. Look at this. You got Cafe Amazon. You got, what is the name of this thing? O-Top. What is it? Railway Coffee. Man, it is windy. Whew. Quite windy. Look at it. You can see the mist. There's some heavy rain and there's also the mist. What's down here? All right, so this is a parking area. Lots of coffee shops. Look at this. Whew. Oh, it's Sarawat. What is it? Srisawat. What is this one? No, it's the same one. All right. Could go down for a little walk here, but man, this is all like touristy stuff. I don't want to be considered a tourist and have them come after me. Wait, I got special price for you. They got the toilet over there. I think I'll pass. Let's go check out the Jeeth Museum. Like I said, I don't know if I can go in with the camera running here. Whew, man. Yeah, quite windy. I'd like to know what the wind is here. Jamie, pull that up for me, will you? Oh, wait a minute. I'm not Joe Rogan. Please wear a mask before going inside this area. I'm going to have to put my mask on. Where is my mask? What happens? Look at the cat. Look at the cat. He's going after that bug. It's like, that thing is nasty, dude. But I'll kill it anyway. What is it, 50 baht? Maintenance fee, 50 baht. Do that next time instead of taking a tour. What? They don't really want you to, but Puying Hasa by 20 baht, 50 baht. God, I haven't been here in like, it's been, I don't know how long since I've been here. The last time I came here was in, I think it was June of last year. So I'm gonna have to pay this guy. Downstairs, right? Huh? Okay. Turn left, what are you? World War II Museum. And to the right is the... Okay. Thank you. And downstairs to the left or right? For the toilet. Let's go check it out here. downstairs near the coffee. All right, so we're in. No problem. Holy moly. No problem with the camera. All right, start. Toilet downstairs. How do I get downstairs? Start. Downstairs first. First wood bridge. Oh, downstairs. Toilet, 10 meters. Wow. Check this out. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It looked like right when I went in here, the stream went out. So let me not go in there. Stone House, Thai Proverbs Museum. Look at this. Make yourself comfortable. Huh. So this is an example of the first wooden bridge of the River Kwai. Was built by the prisoners of war under Japanese arms control in World War II, Kanchanaburi. I wish I had the information. You know, I had a lot to do the last couple of days, and I didn't really get to do the research or, you know, print everything out like I normally would. But many, many deaths while building this bridge. I don't know how old this museum is what. This is in German. Okay, so they started the first bridge in November 1942. That was completed in February 1943. Then they had a second bridge shipped by cargo to Thailand February 43 and was completed in September 1943, using only 7 months for construction with the help of all prisoner of war laborers due to no labor-saving devices at that time. So they have it all broken down as to what is what here, but suffice to say, this is the camp. What is this number 19 though? The manual generator for lighting, the lantern used by Japanese soldiers when they were constructing the railways in the thick forest of Kanchanaburi province during World War II. So this is what they were using in Konya Cutting, which I went to the last time. I don't think I'm going to go this time. But this is the camp. This is how it, I don't know what they're doing. They're growing things here, apparently. They made them grow their own food. You want to eat? Grow your own food. Wow. Pretty sad, man. The whole thing was sad. Let's go over here before I go to the toilet. The Japanese army prisoners were kept captive using rails as in World War II in Kanchanaburi. So they kept them captive in these railway cars. Oh, shit. Now, I'm convinced that as human beings, it doesn't matter what nationality, we're a bunch of idiots and savages. We're hardly civil and civilized. Listen, for 50 baht, you know, a lot of times I'm like, you got to give money to a little museum like this. There's not a, it's not like there's a whole lot here. But what they have here and the fact that they keep it, for 50 baht, it's a bargain. Seriously. Look at this. This is a horse cart which Japanese soldiers used to drive between the camp and the market during World War II in Burma. Wow. So this hooked up to the horse. The driver was there. And then the leaders were probably in the box. Got photos up here. You know, a lot of these places have these photos, and unfortunately, back in the day, thank you very much, Joe. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Good luck for you all day long. Unfortunately, these photos, it looks like these are just like copies of newspaper prints or something. They don't hold up very well over time. The same can be said for the if you've ever been to what's the name of it? Oh man, I can't remember now. Not the Killing Fields. What is it? Was it Tool-Sling? Yeah, Tool-Sling. Tool-Sling. Where they have the pictures of all the people who were killed and how they were tortured and all these other things. Really horrific stuff. But the photos, they start to age, and it's a shame. Hopefully they scan them or do something so that they preserve them somehow. Don't know who that is. Now, is there stuff upstairs? I don't know. I got to take a leak, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow, I don't think you'll be upset if I leave it out here for a minute. You don't need to follow me in. See what else is here. Hey. Steve McQueen. Got the sidecar. Oh, what is this? This is for dental work? Yeah, Japanese dental equipment used in World War II. Wow. A little bit hard to see, but it looks similar to what we have now, you know? Although I'll take what we have now. Oh, it looks like there's just pictures up here. Another old car. Boat. What does this say? Boats carrying malaria-stricken prisoners of war to the field hospital at Kalpun, Kanchanaburi. Oh man, they got pictures of these guys. The ship sank under the sea. This is the anchor from a ship that was sunk by the Japanese Air Force. Wow, I want to see these. See these bicycles. Look at this. Oh, man. They're all in bad shape. I mean, I can't believe that when they first got these, they didn't think that maybe they should, like, you know, store them to where they keep them in great shape. I mean, like, look at some of these things. Look at this. They're a bit too rusty now, but they've got pits in them and stuff, but crazy. Here's a printing press. Old style printing press. Fighter aircraft fuel tank. Look at these bicycles over here. Look at these. Japanese barber chair. These look similar, just old. I think got some better helmets in there. But look at these bikes. Look at this motorcycle. Man. Look at the sidecar. Various kinds of motorcycles that the Allies used of the Allies that were used by what? Japanese Army. But look at these bicycles back there. They look just like, oh, this one has a little motor on it. They're all motorized. Japanese Triumph. But look at these. These are the forefathers of the moped. Crazy. Pretty crazy. Treasury room. Look at this. You know, I'm not a big museum person or temple person or stuff like that, but I do kind of enjoy doing the walkthrough. I don't know if I want to go upstairs, see what's in here. What is this? Another boat. This is all in Thai. Uh-oh. Huh. I guess I should just take a quick jaunt upstairs. Oh, I don't want to go up this thing. Sorry. I'll go at the other end. Bit worn. And it's too bad, you know. I mean, it's great that they have this. The Death Railway Museum, I think, is a bit more well kept than this place. I don't know why, but if you've been there, there's a lot of. I mean, you know, you push a button and then they have all these little figures and they tell a story and. What is this? Handling is strictly prohibited. I don't know what you're going to handle. So this shows the railway. Wow. We're back up on the main floor. Library of Pictures and News. Phatat Khoyai. Can you imagine? I'm sure they used elephants. That had to be scary as hell as well. All right, now we can see the bridge from here. And I'd actually like to take a picture from here. I do have my camera. Mosquitoes. Give me 1 second. Boat. $200, 2 hours. From. Yeah. It's a temple. But they haven't had many foreigners in here lately. Let's go over and talk to this guy over here. This is the library. Oh. Oh, it's got all kinds of stuff back here. What is this? Look at that. What? Two. I don't know what that means. Swadee Cup. Oh man, what is this? Looks like a snake to me. Gnarly. It is a snake. These are all snakes. Lunch, anybody? Oh my God, what is this? Oh, okay. I was like, do I really want to know? These are all herbs and stuff. Leg discomfort, knee and wrist movement, heel and ankle joint pain. All right, you know, it's time to go get some food. Let's check this out on the way out here. The guy was pretty reserved. It's a good word. Reserved. Am I supposed to take my shoes off in here? I will. The year of a tiger, that's my year. Those who are born in this year are giant goddesses. Their age is at the Brahma's shoulder. Their luck is with a jackfruit tree or a timber tree. Worshipping the Brahma with sandalwood, oil, red roses, and a gold leaf placed at the Brahma's shoulder will bring them great power. I'll have to remember that. I have no idea what's in here. Please keep your composure. Guns. Guns and swords. Look at these. I wonder how much one of these guns goes for if they work. Look at these. Look from the other side. Got the sword. People dropping money in there. Maybe I should drop a little bit in for good luck. I don't know if I can put it in there. How do I get it in there? I don't even know if I can. I can't even fit my hands in there. Good luck for me. Oh, you can put it, you can just drop it right from here. You can just drop it. I get my change out. Just drop it. There we go. Good luck for me. Thieves will be prosecuted. I can't believe somebody would want to steal this. I mean, that's pretty underhanded. That's pretty shady. All right, let's go get something to eat. Doesn't seem like it's raining quite as hard. But yeah. Oh, more guns. Oh, here we go. Peace is the behavior merit. The phenomenon of war brings adverse effects to society. War is sinful behavior. General Moyuki Yamashita, Adolf Hitler. Benito Mussolini. And Hideki Tojo. Now, Tojo was a guy, wasn't he the guy who yeah, causing casualties, more than 1,000 invasion of Thailand, Philippines, Malay, Philippines. What promoted to these temples has anything to do with the teaching of Buddha? Well, I think that this started out as a museum, or it started out as a temple, and they were like, "Hey, we need a place to put the museum stuff," and they put the museum here. But they put these phrases up here, and it's like, you know, maybe people should have thought these things before they got into the war. You know, afterwards, it's very easy to say what people should and should not do. Charles de Gaulle. Winston Churchill. Wow. I don't know what that looks like, Winston Churchill. Joseph Stalin. Douglas MacArthur. It's got to be Truman, rather, sorry. Truman, Harry Truman, Albert Einstein, and I don't know who this is. Anyway, let's get out of here. I want to eat. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna eat and take a little walk to get to my
hotel. You know, it doesn't look like it's raining real hard, but it is. It's just really steady and dense. Yeah, the drops are not all that big. Train for the transportation of ammunition to expand the fight into India and Burma. I think we forget about the magnitude of that war. It was massive, truly massive. And I gotta. Maybe I'll go back to that lady and eat. I don't know. There we go. Shit. Shoot. Well, a little interesting, you know. I think that eventually this place is going to die out as a tourist area. And the reason is because as people get older and kids get, you know, there's a new generation. I think people maybe it's a place to come. They just want to hang out. But I don't think they view it as something really, really important. I could be wrong. But to me, it's an important place. This is an important place. The Hellfire Pass is important. You know, you see this is a whole tour group of Thais. So it's good. They're coming out now. Which, you know, this place needs. All right, where are we going to go? Bye now. There's a nice little coffee shop here. And I could go to that lady. Yeah, there's a lot more people out now. You know, I think the Thais, they don't like to get out until like noon. Paddle more, Thailand. 700 baht a person. Well, I'm not going paddling today. I can tell you that right now. I don't want to get wet. I don't want to get any more wet than I am already. Let's take a look at this restaurant over here. It'd be a good view. See, another little group of tourists. So that's good. It's good. But I'm the only foreigner here. Haven't seen any other foreigners. You know what? I think I'm probably best served to go down to that lady. It's a better place to take the photo. River Quay Restaurant. It is Quay, not Quay. All right, it's a big tour group. Of youngsters. I think I'm gonna go take a shot over here. Ah, shit, I really don't wanna get the camera out right now. I already shot it. Oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
See, there's a lot of people now. This is, you know, I mean, it's still not as many as normal as there usually would be. But, hey, it's a hell of a lot better than it was when I was first here. So, where are we at now on time? 160. Lots of people now. And actually, this same kid was playing the last time. And Alex was like, I wonder if I should go over and ask him if I could play. And I was like, no, don't do that. That was a few years ago, though. Tourist police. Look at this. Unreal, man. Nam tuam. Flooding. Flooding for you. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a little walk, go over here and see. Hang on a second. I gotta mute this. Darn it. They always do this. All right. Ah! What's this lady gonna make? What's she gonna make me if I eat here? Do I really want to eat here? Or do I want to walk down the street? I think this is the right street. Nam Qua. Swaddy Cup. No. Oh shoot, you know what? I better sit down because the battery's going low. Sit down and have something to eat over here. Oh, don't turn the freaking thing on. God, I can't eat here now. Unbelievable. Sorry. I gotta go. Yeah, he scared me off. Oh, this is where I was just coming from to the left. On the left side. Now it's about taking a walk and getting a little something to eat, although I could get something here inside. That would be nice. What do we got here? Fruit. Oh, this is a whole little place. สวัสดีครับส้มตำก๋วยเตี๋ยว I don't want some tom. I don't want ก๋วยเตี๋ยว ข้าวราดแกงตำยำlet's have some of this ข้าวราดแกงยำแซ่บนี่อะไรอีกอ่ะผัดไทยกุ้งสด Oh man, the spices are getting me. What do I want? Suki, Quitio, Tam Yum. What do we got here? That looks pretty good, huh? Suki? Anybody? Suki? You know what? I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to eat. Anybody still out there? Is there anybody out there? I don't have much time. My battery's gonna go out. Should just get some food. I know what I'm gonna do. Hang on a second here. I gotta get this thing to work. Oh, they got food over here. Hang on again. What do they got there? All they got is drinks, some rice. What do they got over there? Something move. I told myself I'm not going to be eating something I don't want to eat. All right, let's get out of here. Now I got juice. Hey.
got juice, but it's raining. Oh man. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I think it's over here that I gotta go. Kun ครับถนนแม่น้ำแม่น้ำแม่น้ำแควที่ไหนเออถนนแม่น้ำครับแม่น้ำแคว
แม่น้ำแควเนี่ย
ไม่ใช่เป็นถนน
นอนโอเคถนนรถแม่น้ำแคว
โอเคที่นู่นนะโอเคครับโอเคครับคุณรู้แล้วผมไม่ได้ไปที่นู่น They all think I want to go to the bridge, but I've already been there. All right, I tell you what I'm going to do. Fucking A, man. Can't go anywhere. Not open. Okay. Whew. Nothing like walking in the rain. It's actually pretty nice. It's refreshing. Sawadee krap. Shit. I forgot to bring the plug. Oh, that's not good. Means once I'm out of juice, I'm out of juice. I don't have a plug for the wall. I forgot about that. I knew I forgot something. Where are we at? Just about 3 hours. So, if nobody else is going to enter the chat, I think it's time to call it.
I should be up to the coffee shop that I remember shortly. And I know there's places to eat right up ahead. So that's where I'm headed. Thank you for joining me. Madam, what? Madam. Oof. That's a restaurant, eh? Anyway, what was I saying? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for contributing. Hopefully I'll have something tonight from the market or somewhere else. I'll get a little bit of time to relax and figure everything out. And take it from there. Otherwise, I'll see you in the morning. Tonight, 7:30 or so. 7:38. Tomorrow, probably 8, maybe even 9. But I'll put something up. So thank you very much. And it's too bad the weather is like this, but not much I can do about it. So thanks again. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. And I'm Scott. I'm an American in Kanchanaburi, near the bridge over the River Kwai, or Kwe. And until next time, Chok Di and Jerk and Mai. All right, see you guys later.